Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. I'm going to jump right into this. Appreciate everybody that watched the first episode. And so today, I'm just going to hurry up and get right back on it. And we're going to do this first trim around the passenger window here. So I'm trying to remember how I used to do this. If I used to do it in one long piece and curl it. I don't think so, but we'll go with it and see what happens. Alright. Alright, so I was able to get that all on one piece, and then we got this thingy here. And let's see if that's long enough, and we'll hit it all at once. So, we'll see how that works out. Start with a fresh Q-tip that's wrapped tighter. Whoops. Alright, so I'm going to do a relief cut, relief cut, relief cut. Okay, so get that under. Okay, use your finger to start it. And again, this stuff is so thin that when you paint under here, that's going to virtually disappear. Okay. Now, with my smaller one, I want to really get that in good. Alright, now just want to come up ever so lightly, ever so lightly, and I'll run this one straight across, and then just in case you loosened it, run it down some more, and looks like I've got a little bit. Okay, so you can see there's too much, if this will focus. So I'm going to bring this a little bit closer, and that should have done it. Pull this piece out, see if I can grab it with the tweezer. All right. So you can see I still got another little piece right there. I'll just run this nice and light. Okay. Grab it with the tweezer. There. All right. The part I'm dreading. Let me get this guy off first. Yeah. Okay. Now, the problem with these A-pillars, like I said in the other, no, I didn't say it in the other video because I didn't show you guys the footage of the front windshield. But the problem with the A-pillars is all these lines are so close. You got to make sure you pick up the right line. And I'm hoping it's this one. Okay. So, as you can see, I've lost my post that's supposed to be painted because everything is so tight in there. But I can see it now. So I'm going to run this knife down on that. And I'm going to run it again on this side very carefully. And let's see if I got my paint line back. See, I'm pulling it up. Push it back down. It's so hard to focus on it. Maybe I can see it better in the camera. See, this piece in here isn't supposed to be painted either. I mean, supposed to be covered either. You can pretty much make this like your window. What do you call it? Gasket. Okay. This little strip, I'm trying to get that out of there without ruining. Is it taking it off? I can't see. I keep going that way and pulling it up. Let's see what I just screwed up. Boy, did I screw it up. So I lost a piece on that side, and I lost a little piece on that side. So am I going to take this all off again? No. I'm going to push this down. I'm going to clean this spot up right here. Oh, so that was the piece that I lost. It was still attached. And let's just push that right back over. So around the windshield is good. I still have that little piece right there that I need to fix. So this little trim piece will work fine. Alright, it's not wanting to stick. I'll try it with a longer piece, see what happens. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just going with what I'm hoping to work, and if it works, it works. Alright, now take this back down. So I still got that piece that's running up here that every time I try to get it, it starts pulling off the body. So I think that got it this time. All right. So we got our paint line in there. Now I should have left that trim in, the extra in there, so that it gave it more of an anchor. Just like on the top here, whoops, sorry. Just like on the top here, where it's in that track where normally it would be like a window gasket. So I mean, you can always come back and hit that with the marker or whatever you want. But I should have left that piece right there so that that little tiny strip has more to stick than just that little raised area. So even though this is going to be covered, it's still annoying me that I can see those two pieces. So, okay. Then we'll move on to the, you know what? I should have left, there should be a little piece right there. I'll come back to that, but for now, I'm going to move on to this rear. Show you how I do that. Okay, lost the whole piece. So what I said that didn't record was, instead of continuing on here, I'm going to go to this side where I did the repair on the trim there. And the camera doesn't pick it up as well, but now that the vehicle's painted, I can see right there. I should have done a better job sanding. But look at that. You can't even tell where that repair was done on the actual molding itself. So I'm going to come around and then I'm going to hit this piece here. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying something I've never done before, okay? I've seen Craig do it with the windows where he puts it all on first and then trims it out. And I'm thinking that on this wheel well, it might be easier to do it that way. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to put a piece here, and then we'll trim it out all at once. This here, I'm going to put a relief cut. Couple. Okay. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. Alright, what do we got now? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright. Okay. Relief, relief, relief. Start working it in. This might be a little tricky where the body line is so close. Hopefully, you know, it cleans up real well and I can get all of that extra out of there. All right. So, let's trim it out and see what happens. It's really hard to see with the glare. I don't know if I'm on the trim or next to it where I should be. Well, okay. Wow, it's so tight in there. I think I got it. You always go back and check, because playing with that like that, this started to lift. Why? I don't know. Push it down. And I'll continue. What is this? Okay. Continue around here. Whoops. I just drove it onto the trim. Dang it. It's so fine as far as the detail. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. Okay. Let's try it from this end. Trying to get this little piece at the end that don't belong there. So maybe I'll just rock the knife. Alright. Alright, now I'll put that piece along there. I'm gonna take a strip off of here first because on the very edge I don't like the way it's like got little wrinkle marks, so I'm not gonna use that piece. I mean, it might lay down fine, I don't know, but why waste the time even trying to find out? Alright, it didn't curl. Get back here, car. Awkward. Alright. Alright, so that's done. No. Get rid of this fuzzy thing. Jeff suggested the hobby style lint free cotton swabs, and I would have gotten those. I just don't have them now, so I am using just regular Q-tips, except for the smaller model ones that I have, but these sticks are too flimsy. Alright, get that under both pieces. Wow. See how beautiful that looks when it's in a nice straight even line. Alright, now the fun begins. I'm going to come in here and just do that. Pull that piece out. And very carefully do the same back here. And then I'm going to run my knife very lightly. There. Well, okay. And flip it over because I can get a better angle at it. And hit this top line. It feels like it's tearing it instead of cutting it. And let's give her a yank. Alright, so we did the back window, okay, and then I did the windshield, but I didn't post it, and I don't like to cover the wipers because it's such a pain to try to get all of that bare metal foil worked out and everything. So I do let the spots that are actually on the trim stay covered. I'll come back and hit those with probably black, and then the arms I'll just do the arms in the pen later on down the road. So that's handled. Then we did the side window molding, drip rails. And then we came around and did the fender that had the repair. It didn't come out the best back here, but I think it looks good. And then this molding piece. So I'll continue the rest. I think that's coverage enough that, you know, if you guys have any questions, you know, hit me with a comment. But other than that, I'll continue on with this. I might put this down for a little bit because I got to start on my bedroom. I got to get it painted. So I'll get back on this afternoon or this evening. All right, well, I'm glad y'all got to see me today. Appreciate you watching. In case you didn't watch yesterday's video, I'm going to put the link again. I want you guys to go check out Link. That's his name, Link. You know, check out his channel, give him some support. I hope I didn't come off sounding like a jerk yesterday when I was talking about that. So if I did, I apologize. But anyway, so yeah, we got this done. I'm gonna get my bedroom painted, and then I'll get back on this afternoon. So I appreciate everybody for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. So anyway, I'll have my new shop cards in Monday, and I got a couple of guys that I have set up that as soon as I get them, I'm going to get them out. So if anybody wants to trade shop cards, or you don't have a channel but you want a shop card, feel free. Send me an email. My email is always right there on my profile, homepage, whatever you call it on YouTube. So, alright guys, have a good one. Appreciate it.